let's say you don't know scripting, you don't know Python. So how can you modify stuff or automate stuff? Well, there were so many people that they created the geometry nodes. So the geometry nodes workspace is up here, and there's a bunch of different stuff in here. Now, I personally only know the basics, so we're going to click on new. So you have the input and the output. So the input is the basic cube we have, and then we have the output here. So what we can do is let's subdivide this. So we're going to do Shift A, search. We're going to search for, let's see, subdivide mesh here. Look at 2, 2. Now we can't really see anything, but let's change the vertices. Yeah, let's do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do Shift A, search. We're going to search for set position like that. And let's do Shift A, search. We're going to do a random value. And we're going to connect the value to the offset. Min, max. Let's change this a little bit. There we go. See, change it up a little bit. And there we go. So using the geometry nodes, we can modify the mesh. We can also duplicate the mesh. There's a lot of cool things you can do with geometry nodes. Now, my personal Blender workflow and style is I don't use the geometry nodes. With that said, maybe in the future I'll get into it. But the reason being is I know Python. I have over 10 years experience with Python. So for me, it's easier to just write a script. But for you, it actually might be easier to use the geometry nodes. That's what's great about Blender. There's a lot of different workflows you can use.